Skyrim is the 5th main entry in the Elder Scrolls series and it was released in 2011, and also in 2016, 17 and 2021. The game is set in the fictional world of Tamriel in the province of Skyrim, and the story deals with the return of the dragons, who were considered a myth up until now. Whoa. Because the lore of the Elder Scrolls is extensive and complicated, I'll simplify it for all y'all using my peanut-sized brain. This video is a mediocre explanation of the main questline's plot. Let's get into it. Skyrim is the northernmost province of Tamriel. This cold region is primarily inhabited by the Nords, a sturdy and proud race that is heavily reminiscent of Old Norse mythology. The Nordic legend of the Dragonborn plays a prominent role in Skyrim. According to the legends, a Dragonborn is immortal with the power of the gods and the soul of a dragon, which allows them to absorb dragon souls and steal their powers. Dragons communicate in the dragon language in the form of shouts, which is also called the Thume. These shouts are in essence powerful spells. The Thume can be learned over years and years of dedicated practice, but the Dragonborn has an inborn ability to use the Thume naturally by absorbing the soul of fallen dragons. In Skyrim you play as the last Dragonborn, but you don't know that at the start of the game. Since the Elder Scrolls V is set in Skyrim, it's only fitting that you play as a race that perfectly encapsulates the feeling of the frozen tundra, snowy mountaintops and Nordic culture of Skyrim. So we'll play as Argonian. The game starts with the Dragonborn crossing the border of Skyrim illegally, and inadvertently gets caught in an ambush laid by the Imperial Legion for the Stormcloak Rebellion. You see, there is a civil war going on in Skyrim in the era that the game is set. The Stormcloaks want an independent Skyrim, while the Imperial Legion wants a united empire, which Skyrim should be a part of. In short, the Stormcloaks hate the Thalmor, which is a powerful faction consisting of high elf supremacists. The Thalmor are frenemies at best with the Imperial Legion, which leads to increased tensions between the Stormcloak and Imperials. The ambush is successful, and the Stormcloaks, along with the Dragonborn, are put on a cart to be taken back to Helgen to be executed by the Imperials. Ulfric Stormcloak, the leader of the rebellion, is also present. When the Dragonborn is about to be executed, a dragon called Alduin appears and he'll be like, "Hey, I'ma kill all y'all." Which is ironic because he's the reason you survive your imminent execution in the first place. The people of Skyrim thought the dragons were just a myth. Until now. After escaping from Helgen, you wind up in Riverwood. Riverwood is a small town in the province of Whiterun, and everyone is like, "Oh shit, if there truly are dragons, then the end is nigh." And the Dragonborn is like, "Aight," and he goes to Whiterun to enlist the help of the Jerall, which is like a Nordic king or something, I don't know. When you arrive at Whiterun, the Jerall is like,
"I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people."
And the Dragonborn says, "Okay." The court wizard of Whiterun has done some research on the dragons before, and he tells you to fetch something for him.
When I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
And then the Dragonborn says, "Okay." The Dragonborn succeeds in finding the tablet and goes back to Whiterun. When the Dragonborn returns the tablet, a watchtower near Whiterun is attacked by a dragon because it's convenient for the advancement of the plot. The Dragonborn is called to help the guards to defend the tower and defeat the dragon. They succeed, and after killing the dragon, it is revealed that the player is in fact the Dragonborn that can absorb the souls of fallen dragons.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
This did not go unnoticed, as some virgins on a mountain start screaming at you. The Jarl of Whiterun noticed this too, and upon your return he tells you that those screaming virgins are actually the Greybeards.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
A group of hermits that live in seclusion on a mountain and dedicated their lives to practicing the Thume, or the Way of the Voice, but they do not have the inborn ability you do. You are urged by the Jarl to visit the Greybeards and he tells you that he once did the same.
I made the pilgrimage once.
Okay, bye. The Dragonborn makes a trip to the Greybeards and they train him. Not only that, they haze him before he is allowed to join the threat. He is then sent out to retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, an artifact of the founder of the Way of the Voice. Upon arriving, it appears that the horn has been stolen and a note has been left by none other than Delphine. She is just the fucking worst, but we'll get into that later. Delphine runs an inn at Riverwood by day, but is a member of the Blades by night. The Blades is an organization that is supposedly in service of the Dragonborn, supposedly being the keyword here. Delphine does not believe that you are the Dragonborn yet, so you are to hunt down a dragon with her. Only after you devour and absorb a dragon soul in front of her eyes, she's like, damn! Which signifies that you have proven yourself to Delphine to be the Dragonborn of Legends. After gaining her trust, Delphine says that she suspects that the Thalmor know more about the return of the dragons. She then sends you to investigate by infiltrating a party at the Thalmor embassy. Even though Skyrim is a fantasy game, it suddenly gets very real that you have to infiltrate a party that you have not been invited to.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
Yes, I can. After thoroughly investigating, you find out the following. Do you have something to do with the return of the dragons?
No.
Really?
Yes.
She speaks the truth, but further investigations lead you to papers that speak of a man named Esbern, a former member of the Blades. Esbern now spends his time in seclusion,
Go away!
posting his conspiracy theories on Reddit and 4chan. Esbern is very wary of you at first, but after some persuasion he will help you out. Will you help me? No, please? Okay. After enlisting Esbern's help, Delphine, Esbern and the Dragonborn all travel to a mural in which it is foretold how to defeat Elduin. After seeing the mural, the Dragonborn returns to the Greybeards to ask for help. They refer the Dragonborn to the leader, Party Snacks. Party Snacks is revealed to be an actual dragon for plot twist sakes. Not only that, the voice actor for Party Snacks also fought Mario. This is not a joke. Unfortunately, Party Snacks does not know about the secret shout that you need to stop Elduin. However, he states that the shout was known in the past. Now you just gotta find a way to time travel. Luckily, the Elder Scrolls can help you do that. There is just one place in Skyrim where people know where to get such a scroll. The Dragonborn then travels to Hogwarts with hopes of getting into Gryffindor, but ends up in Hufflepuff. Depressed, he runs away into a dungeon where he actually finds the Elder Scroll. It turns out that even Hufflepuffs can be the hero of the story. This is not true. The Dragonborn, with the Elder Scroll in hand, returns to Party Snacks. Together they prepare for the final battle. They are victorious and that's the end of the main quest. I'm just kidding, we have more filler quests coming up. Alduin flees and you have to chase him down now. We once again have to return to the best character in the game and ask him to host a party at this house because your parents won't let you have a party at yours, and also because you need to trap a dragon in the castle in order to fly it and chase after Elduin. Jerall does not want to use his castle to reenact Shrek 1 while the Civil War is ongoing. If the player has not finished the Civil War questline, a peace treaty must be negotiated. Both the Imperials and the Stormcloaks agree to attend the meeting. The peace treaty goes as follows. Ulfric insults the ambassador of the Thalmor.
Thalmor, bitch.
The Dragonborn is chosen as an impartial mediator, but can be as partial as they want.
You shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire.
Both sides reluctantly agree to a truce, despite whatever is negotiated because it's convenient to the plot. After the peace treaty is negotiated, it's time to play Pokemon. After capturing a Dragon Knight, the Dragonborn can ride down for added badass motherfuckery. The dragon takes you to a hub where you can find a portal to Skyrim's version of Valhalla named Sovngarde, where the souls of honored Nords live forever. And there, you will find the souls of other Dragonborns who can help you defeat Elduin.
Yeah. Huh? Jay, that's straight. Jay, yeah. That's what's up, y'all.
However, you are held back from entering by Olivier Richters. He puts the Dragonborn through a test of courage and only after passing will he clear the way. You can now recruit the other Dragonborn people in the final battle against Elduin, and let me tell you, that shit is underwhelming as fuck. Then there's the matter of the epilogue. Remember when I said that Delphine is the worst? Here's why. Even though the Blades are supposed to serve the Dragonborn and not the other way around, the bitch has the audacity to say the following.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
Even though you are supposed to be her superior and the only reason you could even finish the main quest was because of Party Snacks' help, Delphine still thinks she can order you to kill him. And she will not help you out further before you do. It is therefore totally within reason to conclude the main quest by boiling her alive. And that concludes the mediocre explanation of Skyrim's main quest. Leave a like if you fucking hated it.